Welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Today we have another Citizen. This is a part of the Series 8 collection. Let's take a moment to connect with this gorgeous watch. Meant to mirror or reminisce about the Tokyo skyline. That is what all the Series 8 watches are trying to do. You know, I kind of first thought about it just the dial and thinking that was the connection. And I thought, well, I'm not seeing buildings, but I guess I could. The texture is amazing. But now I'm just looking at it thinking, look at the shape of this case. I think the case, these sort of dihedrals and sharp angles, and it's a two-piece case. It's not like a monoblock. But the case itself kind of, to me, has the Tokyo skyline, right? It's a little more industrial looking. I was lucky enough to go to Tokyo last year, and from a distance, you know, the skyline looks just kind of uniform, right? Kind of like this watch. There's not lots of just like crazy designs and architecture and shiny reflective buildings. They're all like kind of look the same. I don't know if there's some sort of rule around that, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing just an incredible amount of detail, interior rotating bezel. See that? I was reading about a different watch last night, and they said the thought behind that is, you know, the bezel's not on the outside, so by mistake, you're not going to adjust the time, the setting, you know, wherever you're setting the bezel at, whether it's unidirectional or certainly bidirectional. That does happen, could happen. This would take that out of the realm of possibility unless you just really wanted to turn that. And if you did, then you're probably wanting to adjust it. It wouldn't be by mistake. I'll tell you, this whole Series 8, I mean, it's an in-house movement. I think they're really trying to step it up, or at least not step it up, but they're trying to expand what they offer, which is kind of amazing because they offer like a million different watches, right? They're a huge company and conglomerate. You're going to see this twin trigger release on all the Series 8. Has a nice texture to it. Releases quite easily. And when you do that, you get a better look at this. This little rotor flies around with the slightest breeze. It's quite amazing, actually. It winds it quite well. It's 28,800 vibrations per hour movement. And the dial is 42 millimeters. It's like 42 point something, 6 or 8. So I have a 17 centimeter circumference wrist. Let's back that out a little. Throw it on, not adjusted, although it's pretty close. Come back here. So, yeah, my wrist is a little over 7 inches. You got an idea there? Beautiful. They call that a salmon dial. Salmon dial. I think it looks really quite exquisite. Now the case, you can see all that. And all of this can be had for a little over $1,000, brand new. That's brand new. This watch is for sale at Tick Tock Time Shop. The tag on here, I believe, so what I was told by Jonathan, the owner, is that they sent them with this price, but all of them have been reduced. This one is $200 less than what's listed right here. That's maybe a misprint, I don't know, or they originally set the price and then now they've lowered it. So you can find this at Tick Tock Time Shop for $13.95. You know, certainly you can find it other places too, but if you're interested, and Jonathan sometimes can work with the price a little bit on there, tell me what you think. I'm going to be doing a few more of these. They just have one excellent looking dial after the next. It sort of has got a royal oak nod there. Would you know it's a citizen, from a distance? I don't think so. And I think I would end with that. Like the word citizen there is a little muted. And maybe they're just trying to say, hey, look at this great looking watch I own. And nobody, unless they get this close, is going to see that. It's a citizen. But it's really just a great looking watch that happens to be a citizen. And I'm not sure, maybe they're trying to approach it that way, like getting new buyers to just say, oh, I like the look of that watch. Oh, I'm going to get it. Oh, who makes it? That's the second question, not the first. A lot of watch buyers is buy by brand. And they may not see Citizen as viable for them. But if they just do it the other way around and purchase by looks and feel, and then realize secondary, oh, it's a Citizen. Well, it doesn't matter who makes it. I like how it looks. Then maybe they'll get new buyers. Do you follow me? I hope you have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you watching. Take care.